Good morning, everybody. And little man is he come up to me and he like put his legs up and he started whimpering. So I'm gonna give him a Remedil. It is what time is it? 6:55. Been up since like 6:05. So and yesterday I caught video with CTFXC. Unfortunately, now Zoe passed away this past weekend. So they have now lost both Marley and Zoe. It's been a long time since I've watched any of their videos. But back to the iPhone we go today. Honestly, I was trying to figure out if I could get that remote to connect one more time. It comes up as an accessory, but then it says I can't find it. So, not sure what's going on there. I'm double checking on this little critter because she ate half her breakfast and that's it. But we did miss her interceptor by a couple days. Her worming pill, so I got that in her. I think she ate that. I don't think it. She kind of seemed a little iffy on it, but I think she got it. I hope you got it because they're expensive, puppy poo. Yes, they are. Alright, the Xperia vlog is not out yet. It's still processing HD. I'm gonna let that go 4K. I'll check it here in a little bit. What was I getting him? His Remedil. It seems like these help him a lot when we give them to him. Oh, yeah. These damn dogs. Yeah, and the other thing I saw last night was, not big. I like watching the recaps of, like, Britain's Got Talent, America's Got Talent. I don't watch the shows. I can't stand commercials. We're spoiled in this digital streaming age. But, video came up, remembering Nightbird, apparently a couple days ago. Again, over the weekend, I think same day Zoe was put to sleep. Nightbird passed away at 31 years old from cancer. So, again, you know, I never got into the whole hype about it. I heard about it, but 31 years old, that's really young. That's really sad. And I mentioned yesterday that iOS 15.4 Beta 4 was put on the silver phone, so I am trying to test that out, see if my camera issues are fixed, because that'd be nice, because that sucked. But so far, one clip, and that was a pretty long clip. That's usually gets about clip 3, and I put it right away. I put it right in the shift cam before I even started this morning, so we shall see. So eventually here I'll do like a whole my thoughts on the Xperia. I actually thought about it. I need to sit down and make some notes. One thing that kind of is annoying is the fact, like, you know, when I do all the clips of the iPhone. Now, granted, sometimes they end up sideways because I didn't pay attention. But at least the camera flips itself upside down when you need it to, and the Sony does not. So, filming right-handed upside down, all the clips are upside down. Filming left-handed, that phone is just a little awkward to hold, and so there's one it's kind of a minor one. It definitely doesn't trump poor quality. Finally getting puppy dogs out for an actual walk. Come on, Mateo. So the new bug is the fact that the iOS keyboard in Messages doesn't exist. It doesn't give you the little you know, text box, and it doesn't give you a keyboard. So this phone is unusable in messaging right now. It's restarted it and everything. In fact, it did its own reboot last night when I left work. So hopefully it's still recording, because this is probably like the third clip. So it's just usually about as far as they go before it starts airing out. It's a balmy 25 degrees out here this morning. By balmy, I mean freezing. For 50-degree days, this sucks. This thing's supposed to go to like 34 today. Come on, little dude. This guy here goes behind her chair now, her recliner, and he even growled at her this morning. He needs to go out and go potty, but he just wants to be a little jerk about it. A little gray and overcast today. No moon photos this morning, that's for sure. But supposed to have had some snow this morning, but I don't think we got any. And tonight it's supposed to. It's really weird. The Weather Channel is so confusing. One thing says, you know, potential chance of snow really light. But then when you go into detailed, it gets like, oh, you're gonna have 5 to 8 inches. And I'm not kidding about that. Just what we don't need. No, don't be eating stuff off the ground, Bubbo. So, we shall see. Whew. I'm not digging this cold again. I'm ready for the warm weather. I'm over this frigid weather again. Lap 1 done. You sure you really want to do this, puppy? It's cold out. Very, very cold out. Okay, so far no camera issues, and it's really weird. I deleted the text messages that I was working with, started over, and it seems my keyboard is back now. So, getting Princess out for her 25-degree walk. I've been out here in 25 degrees, this entire year, and it's never felt quite this cold. It is like my legs, my body, even where my jacket is, I'm cold. So it's really weird. Anyway, I'm actually trying this with my big pair of gloves on. I didn't think it would fit through the freaking handle, but it's slipped open a little bit further than I normally have it. Oh, I gotta put my heavier gloves on. I just cannot take it on my hands. It's like bitter. Alrighty, sticking with silver today. Make sure it keeps working. Worked the whole morning with the shift cam. So apparently they got a hold of that bug and fixed it. That's good. We are getting some snow flurries right now. And I just saw it when I pulled my phone out of my pocket, Weather Channel intermittent snow shower. Hopefully no whiteout conditions on my way to work, considering I am running late. I was trying to import through PhotoSync instead of plugging in. I honestly don't know what time I started that. It was right around the 10 o'clock hour. It's now 10:47. It was not even done with 9 clips. So I guess that's not too fast to do. I had to cancel the final clip. I'll get it later. Yeah, it was a brisk walk. It's still only like 28 degrees outside, so. And this bad weather's supposed to start roughly about an hour before I leave work. But I guess I was talking to maintenance, and he said they've cut it way down. They've cut it in half. It was like 5 to 8. Now it's like 1 to 3. So, but then freezing rain on top of it, like we've been continuously getting. That's what's the killer. A little bit of an exciting lunch. Not sure exactly what the guy had, but not good. I mean, the paramedics are everywhere. We still haven't moved him. He's been in the ambulance a good 10 minutes or better. No, this has been going on since I pulled in. There was an ambulance and a paramedic, and now it looks like they're finally getting ready to roll out of here. He's been in that ambulance, though. A big guy. A customer actually was the one doing the chest compressions because the paramedics didn't have enough power behind him to do them. She said he's about a 400-pound man. And he turned purple, his eyes rolled back in his head, and he was gone. But then the paramedics, they said, they're on a leisure walk to come in with their stuff. That's concerning. If you're ever in an emergency, how much they've had him in the ambulance a good 10, maybe 15 minutes. Because the whole time I sat there, they rolled him out while I was eating. And they still haven't rolled the ambulance. Instead, they're going to Williamsport. I'm sure they'll be catching, like the way they're going. I doubt they're even I'll be back to work before they even, roll out. All right. Did have a little snow shower earlier, but it's and keep getting warnings. So far, nothing major yet, so that's good. Snow alerts are pinging off our phones like crazy here, but still not a drop of snow falling out of the sky, so good for us. But I guess by 11 o'clock it's supposed to be in our area. Get little man out for a walk. Boy, I'll tell you what, 11 to 8 shift, normally they drag a little bit more of that went fast. I haven't even gone upstairs yet to bring out, oh yeah I did, because we treated Jughead. He's not looking good. He's got labored breathing, he's laying in the bottom of his tank, he's not even going into his skull, so. But I treated him for ick again, I pulled the filter out, I'm letting it circulate probably until I go to bed and I'll put the filter back in. It didn't really say how long you're supposed to let it circulate. Would have been nice to know, maybe I'll have to research that. I'll get these guys out. I'm going to try to get this bad boy editing early tonight because I have a 9 to 6 tomorrow. So that means if I get up at 7, I only have like an hour and a half until I have to leave for work. Pretty sure on my way home it was like 33 degrees. It's a breeze every once in a while, but it's not consistent, so that's nice. I don't know what it's supposed to get down to tonight. Well, it's supposed to get into freezing rain territory at some point during the early morning hours. So Terry's concerned about getting home, and I'm concerned about getting to work. I think by 8:30 should be okay, unless it hits later. Which right now the storm was originally supposed to hit at 7, and now they're calling. Then they said 9. Now they're pushed back to 11. Which means a couple different things. If it's moving slower than expected, more snowfall could hit you. Or the storm is decreasing in size. I hope for the latter. I mean, my big mouth saying about it not being windy outside, and now the wind's picking up a little bit. Oh. Alright, get Buddy Pie out for her little half lap walk. Too cold to take him for a full lap for me tonight. I don't know, today's just been a day I've been chilled more than normal. Honestly, it almost feels like I'm fighting something because my sinuses and whatnot feel really weird. Not quite like, you know how you get that in your throat? You start getting that swollen gland feeling. It's just mild. It's not hurting or sore throat or anything. It's just it feels like my body is fighting something off, which as much as I'm outside in this weather and stuff, doesn't surprise me. But my immune system's pretty damn good. Alright guys, I think it's recording. It is. Okay, I didn't hear it go bling. Oh, I turned the volume off. I was texting and I didn't want... Anyway. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to call it a night. Snow has not started yet. It is 9:29 and I'm going to try to photo sync the rest of this footage back over to the computer and get going here. So hopefully I can go to bed in about an hour, maybe 2. And I really don't want to go to bed at 11:30. Maybe an hour and a half. Alright, thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow as always, and we'll see what kind of weather we have. 9 to 6 tomorrow, so I really don't know how the vlog's going to work out. But hey, I've always figured a way. Good night.